Like always, I start with not being set up. Like always, let's give some time. All right. Okay. Now, like I always do, let me check in the TV to make sure we are live and I'm not buffering because I think yesterday almost did it. So hopefully today we ain't gonna be buffering. Everybody like to buffering. All right, we are live. See, Sims, my brother, always first. Thank you, I appreciate the love. Hello, Reef Cute. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? So, like always, I'm setting up here. I always start a live not being ready. I don't have that much battery today. I only have about, I think it was 47% last time I checked. So, hopefully, we can stay on for like half hour to an hour. Eating mango, nice. So, if I manage to find a way to connect the charger, um, ugh, it's a wireless charger. Then my phone gotta lay on top of it. So if I can find a way to glue it to the phone so it don't die, then we continue. We keep going. But if not, then we be on until the phone shuts down. So from the tree, nice, natural mango. That's good. So today over here is a rainy freaking day. You see? And what channel you go and they give you the weather and all that. Ah, today is raining, about 60 degrees outside. A good day to be sleeping. But here we are again, once again. Like you saw in the title, I'm gonna continue feeding heavy every day until I get my phosphate and nitrates up. So I got the food ready. By the way, I received my pay test today, so if you want to see something, let me see. I got a bunch. Anybody need one? It's not only for reefing, you can use it to take out your boogers. Nasty. Alright. The fish been waiting for this time. They know what's up. But the reef is looking good. Is continue improving by the day. Look at my pompon crab. Look where he at. I thought that he was dead because I saw the rest the other day, the yellow rest, with a leg in his mouth. So I said, uh-oh. But it's probably when he molted. But yeah, so everything 95 degrees over there. Wow, nice. So the tank keep improving. Things are looking better. Coloration slowly is creeping up on the corals. Anything that bleached out is coming back. It got a nice tint to it. So that's a plus plus. Super happy about that. Um, the Monty Cap stopped dying completely. I wanna say I'm already out of the danger zone, hopefully. Um, the fracs that I did, which are over here in this corner right here, One, it was the last one that I cut that was receding. It's no longer doing it, so it stopped. So, and the color and the Monty is getting better too. So, that's a plus, man. That's a plus, a big relief. Um, like I say, corals are looking beautiful. The colors are almost completely back, and that's what I was hoping for after that crazy week that I had over here. Good thing it wasn't major losses. That's what I'm more happy about. That I didn't have that many losses. But like I'm continue saying, I'm gonna continue doing this live, feeding the corals. So you guys see that I almost do this every day. I don't try to hide. I don't see nobody showing that much videos or live feeding every time they do it. Most of the time they just theirs, doing nothing to the tank. So I respect that. They got their own schedule, so I do respect that. But we need more videos or people doing it. Not exactly like I do it, but at least showing people, okay, you could do this every day. But then again, all depend on your filtration, all depend on all those stuff, how you do your maintenance in your tank. If you guys look at my tank, most of the time my tank is crystal clear. That means that I do good husbandry in the tank. I'm not just lazy and don't take care of my tank. AC Aqua, my brother. So, like I say, we need more people showing, especially, okay, do I gotta feed the corals every day? You don't have to. I know you don't have to. But me, since what is going on with my tank, and I'm trying to improve the colors, since I almost had that crash and some bleached out, I'm doing it every day. My phosphates went super low now. They are 0.01, so that's almost nothing in the tank. So we gotta creep them back up. I did turn on the skimmer again. I should have left it off, let the water get a little bit dirty, but it's no problem. So things are looking better. And today we're gonna target feed again, couple of them, and especially the zoas. I want to take today my time to let food fall on top of them because lately I just throw the reef roids just a little wet, not so much dense, and I don't think they eating enough. And I see them getting skinny, so we're gonna heavy feed today, super heavy feed, because I want to see them eat. I want tomorrow come and look at the tank and see the polyps super open. Akins, they got a little bit of taste of food yesterday, but today we're gonna give it some more. So like always, I got my food ready. I got to dose the coral booster, and we go from there, man. So welcome everybody. Let's do this. Today we're not gonna waste no time. We're gonna come, boom, 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 do what we gotta do since my phone is halfway percentage, and I don't wanna waste your guys' time coming in here and then boop, I'm just here doing nothing. So first things first, let's disconnect this power head. Oh no, first things first, let me add some more refluids to the mixture here because I want it heavy, a little bit thick. If I don't waste it all, then we could save some for tomorrow. It's no problem. I won't mind keeping it in the fridge for one day to the next. I got a mess, like always. I have a mess in here. All right. First, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off the return pump. I want the pump off, skimmer off. In the meantime, skimmer off, And we're gonna dose the coral booster. Coral booster, the blue bottle. So we're gonna do this one today first. Probably whatever is in this solution, water, chemical, whatever. Give the corals a booster to feed, to wanting some food. So like um keep adding 2 meals a day. I don't wanna go crazy and add too much or too less. I'm doing exactly what the bottle says. Once the corals start looking better, then we go down to 1 meal per day. So I mean, I'm gonna move you guys this way now because I don't want to bump into you guys and then knock you guys down. And today I'm feeding heavy the DMT also. I should have, you know what? Give me a second. You think we got time? I'm also gonna add to the mixture today Polyp Lab Polyp Booster. So it's another booster to get the corals to eat. They say you should give about 15 or so minutes, but today we're gonna give it like 5 minutes. I'm doing it in both tanks. So, and let the show begin. So how's everybody doing today? How is everybody? I don't know if somebody was live or not. I'm always probably getting in people's streams, you know. Probably you guys was somewhere else watching somebody else's stream. And here we go, Calypso. But let me move back so you guys can see both tanks. That I'm feeding both tanks at the same time. That's too far. That's good. That's good. You guys gonna see me for a while, so not completely, but halfway. So what I'm doing now, like what I always do, is let feed the fish first. So once I start feeding the corals, they don't get in the way. They let me do my thing with the corals. Um, yeah, let's get the fish some time to eat. Meantime, let me clean this stuff I got here. Oh, I got a nice DIY for you guys. Well, not DIY, but if you don't got a spot to place your coral plugs, oh, where is it? Right here, a coral plug right here. Grab a PVC, a piece of PVC end cap. Put it in the tank. Or this is good when you're fragging stuff, just so you can see the plug. Let me turn on the light so you guys can see better. So this is what I'm talking about. Let's say you're fragging stuff. You got a end cap, 1/2 inch, and boom, you place the coral there. You put it on top of the table. You cut the coral, boom, glue it there. You're good to go. Oh, I did that with one. It's in the tank. One of those Garf. But everything's looking good. That's what I'm more happy about. I'm seeing corals looking way better. And look, today I'm planning to feed the zoas, and the hermit crabs are walking all over them, closing them down. Ah, let me throw some pellets to see if they move out of there. First, let me slow the flow of the pump. Let's throw some pellet this way. Come on, guys. Come this way. Yeah, I get this one's not gonna eat. Not those on the floor right there. So I'm talking to some guys I met from Puerto Rico. They do aquascape, ceramic aquascape, beautiful shapes, um, beautiful style of rock work. So I, I'm most likely gonna get, since I'm placing that order tomorrow for the corals that I'm getting for this week. I'm also getting the rocks where I'm gonna place the corals, and that way I can eliminate for now, just to give it a more natural look. I'm gonna eliminate all those frac stands I got there and just give it a more natural look. Even though it's gonna look like a plain white rock for now until it start getting some coralline algae on it. But I know the size is a nice size for what I want to do with the tank. And then if I like the rock in the future, when I get the bigger tank, we get bigger pieces from them. Nice, affordable price. You can complain. The pieces that I'm getting is about $6 a piece, and they beautiful. Nice way to put corals or display corals. So that's that's coming. Let's see if I could go this way better. Boom, boom. Let's move you guys this way for a little bit till I feed some corals. Here starts my struggle with this power head. Okay, let me disconnect the other power heads. Flow off. Since I'm doing heavy feeding and I want the corals to be able to eat, I'm disconnecting the power heads completely so they don't turn on. The food's already warm. Let me start with the SPS like always. Stop it. Don't start. The the solution to this is a little bit more heavy, so it's staying longer on top of the corals. It's not floating right away. Not for nothing, I don't know if that coral booster is doing something, but I'm getting different colorations in my some of my corals. I know they bleach for a little bit, so that's probably why I'm seeing colors that I didn't see before. But here we go. Freaking clown. Why you biting me, bro? What's your problem? Trying to here feed your corals, your garden, so you have a beautiful reef, and you being a punk. Uh, stop. That hurts, bro. Oh, it feels so good to have new pipettes. Oh, no, it's both? Or with just one? Oh, my return pump. That was my return pump came on. You guys know how I do. I keep the pump off while I'm feeding. I give the corals a chance to eat. Listen, guys, something with corals that I know for a fact it's not a problem feeding them every day because they in the ocean, they eating all the time. So as long as you do your maintenance right, you can feed as much as you want. As much as you want. It don't matter. Stop, bro. What's your problem? This guy, man. This clown has a problem with me. Almost done with the SPS. The yellow 10. He just did it like he was burning tires. A little bit heavy for the 8 cans. Oh, right away. They close their mouth right away. Yeah, like I was saying, don't be scared to feed your corals, man. Just do your filtration right, and you'll be all set. Nothing to be scared of. I feel, trust me, I feel heavy. I'm not scared of feeding my corals. I'm telling you, my clown got problems. All right, I think one more coral to go. And voila, everybody's eating. All right, now let's feed the nano. Let me get out of your way. Oops, hit the light. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put more food. I thought I was gonna have some leftovers, but nope. You know what? I'm gonna throw not refroids. We're gonna put something different. We're gonna put some suplan. Chimp, parrilla boricua. Thank you, brother. Caribbean Aquarium Supply. What's going on, brother? S. Yo yo. You guys see this is raw and uncut. So now I'm doing this one, Suplan, by Two Little Fishies. I added with the aminos, with the oyster fees and reefroids, so we can get so we can get these corals to get a little healthier and fatty. Gracias, brother. Para ese tanque que va la piedra, para esa área por ahí que está empty. So look how thick is my mixing here. All right, let's feed some zoas. Let me move you guys over here. Look at this guy fighting in the corner. The snail has some hermits on top of him. He didn't like it. And you guys know the fastest way to get corals to respond to the food right away? Make sure you put the food in their tentacles. If you throw it in the middle, sometimes they don't even respond to that. You put in those little tentacles and they respond quick. They start eating quick. My nem is closed, so I don't know. I put the pointer stick earlier closer to her and she didn't like it. She retracted completely. I did it because she was trying to climb to this rock. Bro, this is coral food. This is not fish food. Stop it. My little torch. I'm gonna give you guys a top side view so you guys can see how this thing look. Every here and there. I'm gonna do that for you guys. Give you a top side view. I mean, even though now, especially in this tank, you guys not gonna see much because corals are gonna be close eating. You guys know I let my corals eat. I don't turn on my pump in 40 minutes or so. So they completely consume all the food that I'm feeding right now. I was gonna get rid of these polys behind this hammer while I'm feeding right now, but I ain't gonna do that, man. Nobody told me to buy them in the first place. And I know if I got them and they would have started dying, I would have been mad and complained that they're dying. So they are alive, so let's keep them alive. Gotta feed my mushrooms. Hopefully the hermit crabs don't come and bother them. My frog spawn. My hammer. My wall hammer. My Cyphastria. My branching hammer. The hammers, I don't feed them that much. I only spray just a tiny bit because they do release a lot of slime. I don't want to have coral warfare right now. I don't feel like having coral warfare right now. Stop, bro. The pump is back on, and we turn it off because we're not done. That's a lot of food, bro. I like feeding. This is an interesting coral right here. Man, the sauce are closed. They're not gonna get to eat. Freaking hermit crabs. Look where they at now. You guys see them all? No. Watch this. That's another thing, guys. Always get a lot of cleanup crew. Don't be scared to buy cleanup crew. As many as you can. Look at all this right here. And that's not all of them. And since these are colonies, meaning the animal itself is a colony, so I don't mind feeding one polyp at least, because the colony is gonna benefit from that. So even though you see one polyp close, I mean all the polyps close and one open, and you say, oh, since it's not open, I'm not gonna feed it. No, feed it. Don't be scared of feeding it, because even if you feed one polyp at least, the rest is gonna benefit from it. All right, we're almost done here. One last coral right here. And now we wait patiently. Let me just give a little more love to those that bleached out a little bit. Give them a little more food. You punk, you punk, you punk. Alright, now I'm gonna feed your home, you punk. So they close and you don't got nowhere to hide. I'm gonna feed the rest of this food to your home. Damn, this guy got super aggressive with me. He's a little punk. Alright, let me throw the rest of this food right there. Yep. So we done with this food. Uh, Now we wait. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the light so I can show you guys a top view. A top view from the reef. A little walkthrough, so you guys can see. Probably is better if I put the glasses over it. Alright. So here you guys have my hammers. My only euphilia. No, definitivamente, brother. Reef Q is the one that's gonna visit you. So those are close to be expected. No, the clown. Well, this one is. This one been with me. This clown been with me 7 years. I had a female. This is the male. I had a female that was twice as bigger than him. But she passed away. My Mandarin. I got this fish 6 months already or so. Little fat boy. So guys, go check Caribbean Aquarium Supply so you guys can see the type of rocks they make. You guys gonna like them. And for the price, man, compared to all these other places, you guys ain't gonna complain a bit. So one is gonna go on this side right here, for this side right here, and the other one right here. Cause this coral's gotta go. This one I gotta move out of here. I'm gonna place probably some of this frag on that, and then the ones that I order, some of those I gotta remove a couple corals that I got, um, that they repeat in the tank. Like this is my main colony here, but I got 3 frags of that. I got 2 back there, and I got one little one right there. John Silva, what's going on, brother? Then the Passalapora right here. I have another one right here, so that one gotta go. What else? The Digis. I'm keeping, of course, the 2 big one, but that one and that one gotta go. Oh, I feel bad and feed my pom-pom crab. Where he at? Where are you, little boy? Where are you? Are you in your cave? Oh, I found him. Let me see. I want some brine shrimp. He's under here. Oh, you punk. There you go. He's eating. Good. All right. So here, first I wanted, at first I want him for here, but probably one of the 3 frags on rock. I want to separate these because they're getting too close already in the rock. I got them. They big though. That's why. It's a 40 gallons. So I need to get a bigger one in the future. But it's doing good, man. This tank finally came back around. The other day, I almost killed the whole thing because phosphate remover got released in the tank. And this one started dying. Let me move this out of here. So I lost a big chunk out of here. Um, I lost a big colony where this digi is. There was a big colony of these right here. Um, I lost a piece of that coral right there. That one bleached out completely, and I got another one down there. That little stick right there, they bleached out on me, but they came back. The digits were pink completely. They wasn't red. I got an anemone here, just in case you guys are wondering what's that. That's a rock flower anemone. Almost was dead, then came back around, traveled the whole tank, and finally made it to that spot, and I haven't moved ever since. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm trying to find a way to make her move out of there so I could put it in the DMT, but no. So, in case you want to see my sump, a quick view of the sump. This is what I got going on under the stem, the tank. Skimmer, reactor, refugium. Simple setup. ATO is over here. Controllers. Nothing fancy. That battery backup is just there. I gotta connect that to the MP10. So everything's good. Here you go, that fish throwing sand all over the place. Alright, let me put you guys back on the tripod so I can relax for a little bit. But this is my tank. Oops, you see I drag you guys with me. Haha, thank you, brother. So yeah, guys. So the pump is on again. Let's turn it off. Always let your corals eat. Remember that. Let your corals eat. Do not feed and think or go crazy turning on the pump or the power heads. Let the food sit on top of the corals for a bit. Let them eat. I don't know if it's the right way to do it, but it seems to be working for me. So if nobody ever has explained to you guys how to feed corals, then probably you can say, "Oh, I watched Calizo and this is how he do it." So, because usually you don't see people doing videos feeding corals. Not like that. Oh, my Mandarin is going crazy. Oh, hold on. I didn't feed my Mandarin. I'm sorry, Papa. I'm sorry. There you go. Here, clown. Come on. Come on. Get that food over there so I can feed the Mandarin. So my Mandarin eat pellets and eat frozen food. So when I feed both. Throw some pellets and throw some powder brine shrimp in there, and he will eat the whole thing. One light off. I put the air prone on manual mode so they don't turn off on us. I made this little DIY frat rack yesterday with a magnet on it. So hopefully I get more frags. I don't know where I'm gonna put them, but at least I got something to put them in place. Now, look what happened yesterday. So this magnets, right? They came some what's the brand of those power heads? Uh hold on, I got it right there, right there. It's the one they sell at Petco. Uh just had it. Just had it, just one. It's coming back. Anyway, the power head they sell at Petco. I forget the brand. Um they come like this with a magnet. So I took this out yesterday. I opened it and sure enough, the cat where when they put the magnet inside this plastic stuff, it came unattached or unglued itself, and it's like a powder substance in there. I don't know if it's carbon. I don't know if it's actual magnet in powder, whatever that is. So I'm using one side for the inside, which is I make sure it's completely sealed, and then and I think I'm gonna give it another coat and epoxy, maybe cover it completely so it don't leak to inside the tank or nothing. And then this one's gonna be for the outside because this is the one that I got to open. So always check your magnets, man. Always check your magnets. That was strange for me to see it happening. Matter of fact, I think I still got a little of that powder substance outside. No, yeah. Just be careful with your magnets. Always inspect them, especially when we take them out to clean the power heads, the waymakers. Remember, you forcing both to separate them. Sometimes you could cause some damage to it. So just make sure you look at your magnet. So this is, like I said, a little DIY one. You could hold a couple frags in there. Then I'm ready with my original with Reefing Art Frat Rack, which is a nice size. This one, oops, this one holds a lot of frags. It's a plastic one, Reefing Art. In no shape or form they paying me for these to promote them, but they nice, good magnet. They really nice. So go check them out on Amazon. I think they're in Amazon, eBay, and even on Instagram. So I do them the favor, give them a little promo, no problem. They make good stuff. Anybody that make good stuff, I will give them free promo. It's not like I'm famous or something, but it won't hurt. Maybe one day, hey, Calypso, thank you. At least. Yeah, the algae clips, yeah. Yeah, I'm always, um, I've been wanting to, the algae scrapers, I've been wanting to, like, do what I gotta do with it and then just take it out, clean it, whatever, and put it away. But it's more easy keeping it inside the tank. That's for lazy reefers like me. So I keep it in there. But I always wondered, what about if one day? Because the way that I figure is, if you leave it in the tank, eventually water always gonna creep up to any air pocket. Sooner or later, water's gonna creep up in there. So if it gets in there, anything that's in there can come out. But the less you mess with it, the last is the what is it? Yeah, the less you mess with the less you mess with it, the more it's gonna last. So there you go. It came out. Boom, boom. Anthony Fish friend, you got a sun coral today? Nice. Yeah, I gotta get one of those. I got the other one, the dendron. That's that one down there. But I wanna get the sun corals. They look nice, especially for nighttime when they open. My dendron usually they say they open more at night, but mine open at any time. So that's good. How much you pay for it? I mean, I know to ask about prices lame, but some people sell those corals really expensive, $50 and up, and only for like what, two, three heads. It's crazy. Look at the yellow tank chasing the yellow wrasse. Say, I'm yellow. No, I'm yellow. No, I'm yellow. No, I'm yellow. No, but you fake yellow, and I'm real yellow. Yeah. Today I got scared. I thought, you see my little goby, cleaner goby throwing sand. I thought that I lost him. And and earlier when I came to the house, I kind of like smelled like dead fish around the tank. I said, oh no. And then I started looking to see what fish I was missing, and I didn't see him. But there he is, making a home in the zoas. Freaky little guy. So now it's been what, 30 minutes once the return pump turned back on. So we let it on, let the food go down to the filtration. Then later on, I will change the filter pad because I didn't change it yesterday. So I will change it today since I'm feeding heavy now every day until I get my phosphates out. Oh, nice, nice. Wow. Yeah, LA they got a lot of saltwater store or any, a lot of aquarium stores. And and compare for the prices we got over here, man. Way cheaper. Matter of fact, my corals that I'm getting this weekend, or maybe on Monday, Tuesday. I'm gonna try to get them Saturday. If not, Monday or Tuesday. They coming from over there. Kung Fu corals. I told him, man, don't send me a picture. Maybe he tricked me, but he sent me a short video. OMG, OMG. Mm-mm-mm. and it's gonna be my first time buying online or buying from somebody. Um, I have received corals through the mail before, twice, matter of fact. One from Dramedy and one from uh, what is this place over here? Damn, today I forget the names. And look, I remember the powerhead, High Doors. You see? Let's see if later on I remember the store name. I know it's where Beady Pipe used to go. First class, I think it was. First class aquarium. There we go. And both sides, they both came good. You know, I don't got no complaints. On Dramedy package, they took a little longer. It got jam coming over here, but corals did made it. And the other one was a Walt Disney, um, which died on me for unknown reason. Maybe the stress my tank was going with the heat wave and no light for a couple days. So it was probably to be expected. Those corals are a little bit more hard to keep. And probably back then my nitrate was over the roof. My phosphates, who knows? Because I didn't have no way to check them. So now I do. Now I do. But this week definitely I'm getting. I'm gonna tell him to send me the invoice today. Maybe he could chip them tomorrow afternoon so I could get on Saturday morning, which I'm gonna be here. I don't know his chip Friday, so I'm trying to get them before my birthday because if I get them for my birthday, Cinco de Mayo weekend, or Cinco de Mayo is gonna be that week, so I know it's gonna be crazy for chipping. Bro, listen, if I could send you mine, man, if I could send not doing well in my girlfriend's tank. Oh, bro, you can have mine. If I'm gonna get in contact with my LFS. You pay for this shipping. I cannot even get you. I could get you more. I could get you maybe 3 or 4 rainbow nems. Not a rainbow rose bubble, but a rainbow bubble. Yeah, the one I got in my tank. I love them. Don't get me wrong. You know, I would love to keep it, but my tank is not suitable for nems right now. If I'm gonna have anemones, I want to have a tank dedicated for just anemone. Nothing's wrong with it. Today's piss because earlier she was trying to creep up and look at the colors in my joint. She was trying to creep up and on other rocks, so I stopped it and she just deflated. She's right there, but you can see the. It's hard to see the colors, but she got all those bubbles and beautiful, beautiful. I seen people before that they complain because they buy them with the bubbles and then the bubbles go away. No, this one kept them. I think you seen the pictures I posted on Instagram. You can see them there. Yeah, she's dramatic. This one is. All I did, look, that was funny. All I did, I see her creeping up right here to this rock. So I put this stick right here, and she moved and deflated. I said, "What the heck?" So okay, she didn't like the stick. I say sorry many times, but she didn't want to inflate again. So it's all good. She'll be back tomorrow. I got a nice short video or a short video or picture that I took this week. Because when all this BS happened to the tank, the color went away a little bit, and She didn't bleach or nothing. It got a little bit darker. But today, man, today she was so freaking happy, and I gotta bother it. But my boy probably come through later. He was in the casino today, so um, my boy Stray Reefer, he also has. I think he got four. His started splitting, and he just went crazy in his tank. He only had one, and she started splitting, and now he got like five. So listen, you pay for the chip, and if I figure a way to send it to you, bro, no problem. And she's in his own rock, so you'll be all set. You could place it wherever you want. Cause that's what I'm looking. I'm looking for a good home. Check the magnesium, man. Sometimes magnesium, when magnesium are too low, I see corals reacting to that. They start closing. Like I go a lot by my Duncan, and sure enough, if the Duncan is acting up, the anemone's acting up. And not only them, all the corals are acting up too. But let me know. Let me know. I'm trying to rehome her, and soon I'm gonna rehome my yellow tang because he's growing big, man. This guy's getting big. That one, I will take the trip to bring it where it's going, and I know he's gonna be in a good home. So yeah, definitely, bro, definitely. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Soon, soon. Once you set it up, soon, just give it. I mean, if you do the right way, you don't gotta give it that much time. As long as just keep track of everything you do into the tank, the levels, the parameters in the tank. You should be good. And light. You gotta have a good light AI prime. I mean, the Pixie works good. So Pixie is keeping this one alive. So I'm pretty sure you know. Yeah, man, the yellow tank, bro, the yellow tank. But it's going to a good home. I don't mind. If I get my bigger tank, then he's not going nowhere. Where he at right now? I don't see him. He jumped. Yeah, I didn't see him jump. Where are you, boy? Okay, he's right there. Um, he's I don't know if you know Phil, Reef Keeper. Um, we was talking about it. He said when I say that I was looking for a home for him, he said, "Oh, I'll take him." And he's doing a big tank, so it'd be my pleasure. I don't get attached to stuff. Not even if the price goes super high. I do love them, but if if what I'm doing with it is for the best of the fish, I won't mind. I won't mind giving it away. Like the cleaner ras. The cleaner ras is I got it really tiny, and now he's big. He's about almost 3 inches long. Same thing's gonna happen with the yellow ras because they grow about 4 inches. So for a 40-gallon breeder, one is good. Two, now you kind of so I'd rather keep one ras and then have a bunch of little tiny fish. Probably keep one of the damsels. The other one gotta go because I'm planning to add whenever you can look at Sea Dreams, and look at their tank, bro. You're gonna fall in love with that tank. Bro, it's almost the same thing. It's almost the same thing. Same thing you do to the fresh, do it to the salt, and you'll be all set. And like always, do research. Um, look up to people that you trust. I'm not saying trust in me. I could give you advice, and then you can compare with other people. Um, don't fall for this influencers trying to go crazy creating a big channel just to get subscribers, because that's all they do. That's all they doing it for. So they're gonna sell you anything. At the beginning, that's what I was trying to do with YouTube and all that. But then I started feeling fake. And I said, nah, man, no, 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 no. Like asking for subscribers and all that. If people want to subscribe, they're gonna do it even if you ask or not. Yeah, of course, if you're really creative and you know, live the whole movie, do the whole movie, then of course you're gonna get subscribers no matter what. But just look up to people that okay, he's doing something. He has a reef tank. Don't look up to people that they like. I know few ones that they are in big channels, and you hear them talking and doing this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. You look at their tank, and it's no corals in the tank, and you be like, okay, I figured that one out. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Yeah, man, can't wait to see it, man. And if anything we could help, man, here you can ask Chimp, Dramedy, Straight Reefer, um, Oscar, that's Insane Reefer, Cindy, um, that Reef Girl, Phil, Reef Keeper. Those are people the I listen when they speak, when they say something. My boy RS88 from Instagram. I met him because he do this 3D printing stuff, and after that, and he gave me a couple of advice. I said, but I haven't seen your fish tank, and he showed me he got a beautiful tank. So, but me when I'm doing research, I do look bulk resupply because it's interesting what they do. They like they say they do stuff, so we don't do it. But mistakes is you always gonna make mistakes. You can you can avoid them. They're gonna happen. Look at me what happened to my tank the other day. So no matter how much knowledge you got, when something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So in that part, when they sell that part is it's total BS, because how you gonna say we do the mistakes that you don't make on home? Um, Things are still gonna happen, no matter what. So. But they good. They good. You learn a lot. You do learn a lot from them. Um, I could give you a couple that I do look in their videos and watch what they do. Of course, uh, Dave Nanotank. If his videos are in there, BD pipes, all the nonsense that he was going through, just ignore that. Just focus in the reefing part, 'cause that's what we in here for. So when you go to somebody that you hear a lot their name, and you go on their channel and they talking about something else that don't have to do with it, just move on, because that's exactly what you're gonna encounter all the time. I used to look up to a lot of reefers, but then I started seeing the pattern. I said, nope. That's why I stopped making videos, just actual videos. I said, nah, this is not the way I want to go. I'd rather do a live every here and there and just show you guys exactly what I'm doing. And I'm no expert, man. Even though you see the tank look nice and all that, I'm not expert. I'm every day, every day biting my nails. Please, please stay like that. Please, please stay like that. Please let me know that what I'm doing is right, because you never know. You never know. and it's an enjoyment once you get a tank or once you see them grow and you see everything just nice and but yeah, once you get in it, just go the correct way. Don't believe those videos. Oh, you not need a skimmer. I used to say that before. I used to say the same thing. Don't do water changes. It all depend. You can do those things, but it's all depend what you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to accomplish a SPS tank, then do your research on it, and you're gonna see why you need a skimmer, why you gotta do water changes. If you want a tank with Zoas only or LPS, that's when no, not that many water changes needed because they like dirty water. So, but it's like I said, you will find a little bit of everything. Don't get me wrong, there's some influencers too out there that it is fun to watch because what they do. You know, sometimes you laugh at what they do, or sometimes just influencer that they don't even speak in their channel and they just give you this nice video with a beautiful tank. But it's one big time influencer that you look at his tank and you be like, okay. And what bothers me is when this person do, I think he do live stream sometimes, and he reacts to other people's tanks. And I say, mother flower, look at your tank before you before you react to other people's tank. That's the most hilarious part about. But he's a cool guy though. He's knowledgeable. He knows a lot. But when it comes to that, I won't put my face to be the face of any company up front if when I talk and give you advice, what I got behind me is not a reef tank. Anyway, I'm just talking BS, just rumbling. But it's still about reefing. It's still about reefing. So you see my corals now. That one throwing some slime slowly. So it's cleaning itself. That's stuff to be expected, but none of the rest is doing the same thing. And I fed them all the same. So I can now turn on one return pump, I mean one power head. I'm gonna turn on the little one first. This one, so the water starts circulating a little more. So whenever you want pop up, you can turn on. Okay? You are connected again. So in five, four, three, two, one, go. I say go. I said go. I said go, go, go. Let's go. There you go. Thank you very much. Now I still got some brine shrimp here, so let's throw some for the fish. But yeah, I'm always gonna be here. You know, God let me live long enough to keep enjoying this life and this hobby because I do love it a lot. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I also do like to get stuff for free. I mean, who wouldn't mind free stuff, you know? Who wouldn't mind stuff that helps you get your stuff where they want to be? Right now, my boy Straight Reefer sent me a AI Prime. That way I can start the Frankenstein lighting setup I got. In a good way, it's a good thing, but in the other hand, it's a bad thing because the one that I got is compatible with the one he's giving me is one that I was giving to another friend because I was gonna get the Noopsy. I mean, eventually I'm gonna get the Noopsy, but I got the A Prime HD and the 16 HD. So now I'm gonna have both HD in the tank. It's on the way over here already. He sent it yesterday, and he went today to Mohegan. He could have passed through here and just drop it off, but it's all right. He ended up paying the money he spent on the sending it through the mail. He would have put in gas or take it to the casino and play a little more. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Me and him go a long way. He's one of the first channels I watch. He after that he stopped making videos, but when I started searching for reef tank related videos, he was one of the first ones. Stray Reefer, if not the first one that I watch. Let me turn on the lights again. Well, I'm gonna leave it like that because the prank's gonna stay on. That way the reef start going to sleep slowly. Um, but yeah, and once I met him, we clicked, and since it's been already a couple years since I started YouTube. I've been on YouTube faithfully, what, 3 years, I think, 2 years, 3 years since I started YouTube. I started a little before that, but that channel I no longer have it no more. 3 years, there we go. Reefing, one of my first followers too, if not the first one. But Stray for a good guy. Same as everybody I meet. 10% battery. Okay, we still got a little longer. 15 more minutes. Um, but that's how we do. We meet each other and then we start doing. If you can afford this and I can afford it, then you go ahead. And then if you can hook me up, that's how we do. Like I gave Stray Reefer came here one time and brought me a bunch of corals. Matter of fact, he got me this tank right here. He said, "I'm not using it, just take it." So he gave me this tank. He brought me a bunch of corals, that Sunkist bomb that I was talking about yesterday, and I gave him some corals. I gave him an algae scrubber, DIY algae scrubber that I made. I do have pictures, I think, on Instagram. What else? I gave him my T5 light. So we do stuff with each other. He had one, I had two lights, and I gave him two. So like that's how we do, man. We take care of each other. Look, Drama D hooked your boy up with the skimmer, reactor. I bought the lights from him. He gave me those corals. And all this time, I always offer myself, yo, I pay for it. But my mama said, nah, I got you. So it's always good, you meet good people in the hobby. I know you are. Trust me. I know. I know. Ever since, ever since I added the singing, my yellow ras is less stressed and he got fatter. Yeah, bro. Either or. On the 45, what is it a cube or just a tall tank? I think 45 is like a cube, right? How tall is the tank? 28, 20, 20, 28, 21. Either or, man, either or. If you could get yourself in the hydras so you don't have to upgrade later, get yourself in some hydras. But same thing, bro. The Noopsy, I highly recommend them. Um, check out Tristan's Reef in YouTube. Oh, the JBJ, yeah. That's the all-in one, right? The JBJ all-in one that has the back chamber. But check, like I was saying, check out Tristan's Reef, and he has the Noopsy, the same light I got, and he did a awesome awesome review on that light. He did it when he bought them, and he did it after I think a year using it. He using it on a farm. He got his little nice coral farm, so and he got them all over the place. They don't use Wi-Fi; they use Bluetooth. That's why I like them. That's why I like them the most, because of the Bluetooth. Easy setup. The control comes already. The only bad thing is that you buy the light for. I think the light is about 200 $200. Then you gotta buy the bracket separate. The bracket come with the hold on. The bracket, yeah, the bracket, and then you buy the remote. That's the only bad thing about it. But you also can set it up with manually in the light. But I know Wi-Fi is way easier, and but I'm doing my best to stay away from Wi-Fi because you never know. You never know. Like nothing. The only thing I got with Wi-Fi right now is the extension cord that is running the lights and the AI primes. That's about it. Everything else has its own controller, and I control it basically because I'm always scared that something's gonna happen. Russia's gonna do something and gonna knock our Wi-Fi and all that, or China, or whoever, man, or even United States gonna do dirty. So, but then again, not only because of those reasons. Like I say, when I do research, I look up to people that's been in this game for years. They not on YouTube to be famous. They there because they just posted, or somebody else saw their tank and they went and did a review on their tank. And when you see what they do, man, it's simple. They keep it simple and it works. So look at me. I'm trying to go as simple as possible. I don't use dosing pumps. The only dosing pump is the ATO one, and that's why I put my cow washer. And the cow washer is the two-part solution to dose the tank. So, and whatever else, I do it manually, so I know exactly how much I'm dosing. Yes, it takes a little more work, but if you're in the hobby, man, trust me, it's better not to get lazy and depend on all these equipments to do the job for you, because then that's how you get lazy and you don't, you got to take care of the tank no matter what. Because if you have a garden outside, you got to take care of it. Not till you throw fertilizer and all that, it's gonna stay nice. So give me a second. Let me turn on one power head at a time. All right, one is on. Where's the other one? Oh, where's the cable? Oh, right here. And what was that? Oh, that's algae. Oof, got scared. Hey, where are you? And the second one is on. So now the corals can finally release anything they want to release. I'm probably gonna increase my return pump for a little bit, so I could change the filter pad. Let me see. Let me move you guys right here real quick. I got my pump go all the way to 20, and I got it right now at 10%, and it works phenomenal. That pump is amazing. I know the phone is dying, man. Let me see how much percentage we got, because I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Hold on a second. 6%. So I think we go for another good 10 minutes. Johnny Martinez. It's all good, brother. It's all good. I wish I could stay on a little longer. Let me see, because this is how I charge my phone. Oops. Hold on. Let me disconnect this here and connect it over here. Maybe I can find a way. At least keep the phone on, you know. 'Cause I like being here with you guys. So this is how I charge my phone with this thing right here. So I gotta find a way to attach it to the phone, or I could just put it in right here. Look, I got it, and boop, and the phone is charging. Let me see. It's charging. If you guys give me a second, I'm gonna put you guys right here on top of the reef. And I'm gonna see. Look the stuff I do just to hang out with you guys for a while. Let me get some tape. Oh man, this is a good one. Then I'm gonna try to take a picture of the phone and post it online later so you guys can see it. But I don't think I have tape. Do I have tape? Yep, in the basement. So if I lose the signal, I'll be right back. So give me a second, guys. I gotta get some tape. Gotta get some tape in the basement. Oh man, this is hilarious. I think I do have tape down here, somewhere in here. If I found my toolbox, tape, tape, where are you? I know I saw you somewhere. Where's my toolbox? It's right here. And no tape. What happened with the tape? I thought I had tape in here. Okay, check on this other toolbox and boop, no tape. Okay, I guess the next option is zip ties. Oh man, let me see. I'm trying to see if I find some tape around here. I know I got some somewhere because I like to do a lot of DIY stuff. Where did I put the tape? Where did I put the tape? Tape, tape, tape. Where are you, tape? Where are you, tape? Where are you, tape? I don't know where the tape go. Anyway, I'm gonna keep it here. Um, no tape. What the heck? I thought I had tape. And the tape is missing. No, and if you guys don't believe me about the zip ties, I even took the zip ties out since earlier, just in case. I was ready. Let me put this pipettes away. You know what the bad thing with me? Because while I'm looking for something, if I can find it, I'm gonna keep going until I find it. Probably gonna end up gluing that stuff to the phone. I gotta take it. I gotta fix it. That's why the where you charge is jammed. I don't want to work. Um. Okay, everything's Gucci Gucci. Let me take these cups over here to the kitchen real quick. I'm trying to think, where did I put the tape? I know I got tape. Give me a sec. Let me check in the back porch. I'm always messing around. Is it back here? Nope, not back here. You guys hear me all stressed out? All stressed out because I can't find the phone, the tape. But this is a nice view. You guys want to see my little torch? That's my little torch. It's doing really good, man. This little torch is doing really good. That's my short stem. Yeah, that's how they say it. Short stem. Alright. Let me make sure this little guy is not in the power head. Alright, and the power head is on. Wow. Lately, right? Lately, like before, when I used to feed the fish before, or the corals, whatever, like I used to hate seeing the tank with all that slime and all that stuff after you feed them. That's why I say now and I preach, man, let the corals eat. Do not turn on that pump or those power head too quick. You guys want to see something? Watch this. Timber, watch that. Look at that coral after it ate. All the guts out, eating. That's an acro. Look at all that. It look like spider web. He's definitely eating. So, oh, this pump is missing more flow. Okay. Now we full power. Good. But like I say, man, always let the corals eat. Do not turn on the power too quick. Come on, them. Come on, them. What I'm doing? Okay. Uh, how can I? Come on, close. No, stay down. What's wrong with this phone now? I'm sorry. I got the typing message. Oh, there we go. Wow, we got 10 people in the building. Nice. So, like I say earlier, so I received already 2 of the packages that I was waiting on. It was to a total of 4 with the $50 I got from Reef Girl live stream that I won in the giveaway. So I got, like I say, those arrow tubing. Those got here now today. I received it by Pets. Now I'm waiting on the coral cutter kit and the auto feeder. All that with just $50. Not bad. I did good. First time I do good shopping. Lately, one item cost me $50. Lately. Come on, Johnny. Make that tank, brother. I got you. I got you. In a week, you're gonna be set. I even cut you a frag of this one. And it won't be just one head, bro. I got you. This one, I remember when I got this one, it was only 4 little heads. And I have fracked that one already like two, three times already. I have cut heads with like two, three heads on it. For some reason, this is a leather coral, Singularia, I think it is, green Singularia, and I never had that much luck with them. I don't know why. Same thing with leather ones. I got that leather back there. I don't know if that's the devil's hand. No, I doubt it's that devil's hand. That's let me see if I can remember the name. Is it the devil's hand? No, that's not the devil's hand. That's a. That's what it is. I forgot. I be forgetting. Today I'm forgetting stuff easy. Now, one of my interesting corals that I can't wait to see it bigger is this one. That was a piece of a frag the guy that bought all the zoas from me gave me. So that's the pattern that it grows. It grows like a bunch of bubbles, really rough coral when it grows. The one he had, that was a big plate. So I'm hoping, I know probably an encruster, but if not, probably some type of ball looking coral. Priscilla, hello. How you doing, mama? Hope everything's well. Hope everybody's safe, family, friends, your shop. Thank you for coming through. So I can wait. So the color on this one in his tank was orange. Mine loves the color because what happened again. I mean, not again, but I'm repeating it again. So, oh, Anthony, now I get it. Oh no, you don't need my help. I know you don't need my help at all. But can't wait to see this coral a little bit bigger. Um, One, and I know that I since I got it, I can say completely like that it's been hard for me to keep it alive or to keep it thriving nice is that wall hammer. That wall hammer. That wall hammer. It was given to me also by Stray Reefer, and they say it. Wall hammers is kind of more hard to keep alive than any other hammer or from the branching hammers. So it's better if you like hammers, get more into the branching one. Even though the hammers come in beautiful colors, like the kind of like a peach. Oh, beautiful. I think the peach also come in branching, I'm not sure. And the gold hammer. But with this one, at one point was dying. Lately it's doing good. So I'm gonna keep my finger crossed. The anything I'm doing to keep the nitrates and phosphate where they need to be and the water changes and keeping everything just the way it's supposed to, then it keep thriving. And the frog spawn also. I'm not so good with euphilia. That's what I'm trying to say. Like this one at one point when I had the 27-gallon, it was completely closed, and I said no, because I liked it the first time I got it. It was open like it is right now, and then it retracted completely. It was three hits, one die, and you guys can see right there in the bottom. And then the last two was closed completely, and I had it on the sandbed like it is right now. And my boy told me put it on the rocks. But the thing is, I didn't have enough flow in that tank, so basically it was getting no flow. And ever since, I basically put a better light on the tank. What light did I have on that tank? Don't remember that good. I think it was the prime, if I'm not mistaken. Was it the prime? Ah, there was too many lights that I've been through. But ever since I increased the flow a little so I could get flow, and I always look for a spot where I see it opens up, and that's another thing. I always move corals around and figure what the coral wants. I know sometimes we want to see it in one spot, but no. So just keep moving the coral around until you see it. Give it a week or so until the corals respond to where you put it, and you will see. You will see a difference. Like this one, I know it's not like in this spot because in the back it gets a little more flow. Don't know why, because the flow comes from the back, hit the wall, and goes back. But in the back, it was moving a little more, and all these branches was a little bit longer. On this one, I got the Pixie 30s, cheap lights, but it's doing good for this, and they're not too far apart from the tank. I think they're about 7 inches away from the top of the water, and then it's a 18-inch shallow tank. These lights, they done me so good, so good. I got them everywhere. Even running the refugium, I got one in there too, and I got a spare one. I run the lights from this one. They're about to turn off in a bit, but usually for 10 hours. And I use on this tank mostly the blues. I don't. Sometimes I do increase the channel because it's a control with 4 channels, and sometimes I increase the channel 4. I keep the whites completely off, and channel 4 sometimes I just hit that button 3, 4 times to a color where I like it, and not that it's too strong or too soft. Like, let me see. Let me see if I catch it before they turn off, because I know soon, soon, soon they're gonna turn off. Look at that bubble floating there. Where you going? Bubble, bubble. Oh, you came over here. Oh, fish are annoying. No, nosy. All right, so when I hit the channel 4, so I got two, and I tried to point at the power, how you call that, during the power box, whatever, and that's kind of the color I like. Even though in the camera look like lighter in this side than this side, probably it is right now because I didn't hit the other side of the light, but that's kind of how I like to run it. That intensity. I hit it like 2, 3 times, but lately I'm just keeping the blues, and they also like the blues. As long as it's an even spread, you'll be good. Yeah, yeah, still fragging. I saw a lot. All the Zoas that I got, I saw a lot, a lot. I only got these, and these are little pieces that broke off when I did this frags here, and I just glue them all over the place, all over the place. And then the 40 now is a different reef now. It's doing really good, even though the other day I almost killed it. Thank you, thank you. But it's doing good. The tanks came back around. I thought I was gonna lose everything. They lost a couple, but I at least I still have had a frag left, so that's a good thing. The frags didn't die, the colony did. Interesting to know. But now it's stable again. Yep, they there. They there. But soon, 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 I'm gonna get rid of a lot of the Zoas. This is the only ones I'm keeping. The ones I got here, because it's good to make money from them or bring them to the store for some credit. Um, Also to share with reefer friends. These are beautiful. I love this one. This one are woof. I love them. That was a gift from this guy that I buy corals from, and he said, "Here, I got these two piled there. They never opened for me. Take them and see what you could do with them." I said, "Sure. They free, so why not?" And when he saw it, he said, "Wow, they beautiful." I said, "Yep." So whenever it's already, no, they not. They more. Ah, I don't know their name like that. I know some call them. Oh, what was their name? Oh, Jesus. Today is a bad day to ask me for names, but soon I remember. I'll let you know. And I got the names right there, but they don't come out. No, they don't come out. Illuminatis. I know some call them Illuminatis. There you see, the name came out of nowhere, and it has another name. But I think it's not either or. But if you want to see how they look at the Illuminatis, and that's exactly kind of how they look. Oh, lights off. Now we move to this one. They beautiful. It has like a really dark background, and then well they red, but you can see all those speckle or glitter. That's how it look like a bunch of glitter together there. They beautiful, beautiful Zoas. And like I always say to people, you pay for the shipping, and once I'm ready, I frack some and I send them to you. I don't care. We cheer, man. I got couple rocks of Zoas there with a Rasta. They not that big, but it's good to start a grow up. You frack the Rastas out, you take out Eagle Eyes, Yellow Subs, Vampires on Drags, Bam Bams, a little bit of everything. Yeah, I mean, we just gotta check the chipping, and I got you. I see. DM me through Instagram, the location, so I can see how much is the shipping from here to over there, and definitely the sauce don't do well. How come? In You got a lot of flow in the tank. Yeah, I send it to Anthony. Definitely. I want to send him my rainbow anemone too. No problem. He's looking for a new home. But Zoas, what I learned with Zoas, people say low to medium flow, jamming with flow. Jamming with flow, target feed them, target feed them, target feed them. You know, uh, you see them doing way better than when you don't do nothing at all. You're gonna see them doing way better. People say don't put on high flow because they close. Just look at videos where they are in the ocean and you see they ride on the shore in parts where the waves are hitting and it's chaos where they live. So you get a advantage that there you go. That's probably why they can stay alive. Something I found with with certain species or fish or shrimp, and like if they full of a lot of color and they see corals with a lot of color, they don't like them. They start throwing sand on top of them. They just do anything to kill anything that is brighter than them. That's what I have seen in my tank happening. I got my royal grandma. He hates the acans. He comes all the way from the back, come over here, and start throwing sand all over the acans. Now, look at this guy over here, what he's doing. He's throwing sand all over the zoas. This one's here, I'm trying to grow only the hornets. That's what I'm trying to focus in this rock. So I got the rainbow hornets and the regular hornets. I gotta go pick up at my boy house the red hornets. But my special one is this one. This is, oh, that's my baby right there. I started with two heads. I also got pictures on Instagram when I first got them, and they doing really well to me. So I got two fracks of rainbows. So then those back there, those are not doing so great, but they coming back around. Those are called Jawbreaker Hornets. Look it up. They super beautiful and they freaking expensive. I think for a polyp or two, they want like $100, and I got lucky. I did pay 60, $70 for no, two polyps, and it started growing, but a fish knocked it over, and the other rock I had before, a big boulder rock I had, and they fell inside. I couldn't get them out until I say, well, I lost them. They gone. When I realized that they were in there. Look at this acro. I I fed them and I don't know what it's doing. Never seen this reaction before, but I guess it's happy. Has a lot of food. Oh geez. I hope they don't die by tomorrow. The purple dead, wow. And those are really hardy. I got the they say the green, what is it? I forgot the name. Jesus Christ, I'm forgetting everything today. Shoot. Anyway, but it's kind of like the purple dead, but the yellow ones. So I guess they yellow dead polys. But I don't know if you do it like the way I said, but try them and target feed them. Um, let them eat. Turn off the flow. Try not to let nothing bother them while they're eating, and let flow go through them. And you see. Oh, and use this. This will might help you. Strontium and molybdenum. This bottle here. This helps a lot. The Zoas, when they doing really bad, this helps a lot. Strontium and molybdenum. No, but the fracks he send them and they this big like that. They already encrusted to the plug. I think. If not, they new cutout. Not sure. I don't remember good the video, but they big frags. Big frags. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Now with this pandemic, we can make plans and do meetups, and it sucks, man. It sucks. That was my plan for this year. For this year, I say, you know what? Anybody that I have met through YouTube, and I could do a big road trip, and just hang out for a little bit, one day, a couple hours, and meet everybody, do a video, and like you, that you work at the store, go to the store, look for something, kind of like that, and or visit people that they got beautiful tanks, or even tanks that they starting to do, try to guide them the right way, if anything, and not like I know much, but two heads think better than one, and that was my plan, man. I wanted to go to a lot of places this year, to Magna, um, Reefapalooza. Uh, I think they're doing Reefapalooza this year, not sure. Um, what's the other one? I forget the name too, you see? I be forgetting everything lately. That means I'm getting old. I'm almost 40, that's why. I know, Risky, I know. Go to Puerto Rico and get some stuff from the beach over there, like I did the last time, and chip it the right way this time. Even though you're not supposed to, but I did. Last time I went to Puerto Rico, I went to the beach, grabbed a bunch of different microalgae, hermit crab, snails, cleaner crew, um, and I send them over here. But they didn't get here. Oh wow, look at that. Wow. Just a few miles, huh? Yeah, here, from me, when it comes to this area, to the tri-state area, it's about an hour and, yeah, hour and a half, let's say, depend on traffic. But I forget the other show this guy do in Chicago. He do in Chicago and Cali and I think Florida to Orlando. It's not Reefer Palooza. Coral Toji, he's the one that do that show. Can't believe I be forgetting all his name. But since nothing's happening now, so it's to be expected, we're gonna forget about those things. But this year, that was my plan, man. Just go visit different places and do something different. Do something different instead of the same routine. Ah, Coachella, there you go. Oh my God, where's my brain? I was thinking some crazy, stupid name. Oh my God, I was way far from that name. What I had in my head trying to think about a clan with a pearl inside. Thinking about the name, okay, it's something like that. Hold on, cause that's a logo I saw one time with the name. A logo, a video I think I saw. Ah, I need the right team. Maybe, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Let me see how is my filter cups. Oh yeah, it's clogged. I wish I had light down there, but all that is clogged. It's getting filled up, so I gotta change the filter floss or poly pad or whatever you call that joint. My temperature right now is 78.8. My pH is 8.3. Not bad. More sleep, definitely. You know why? You're right. I'll hardly sleep. I gotta sleep now, wake up the next 2 hours, come over here to the living room, sit down, and turn on the TV for a little bit, bother the fish, don't let the fish sleep. If not, grab the UV light, the UV flashlight, and start. But I'm doing it too because my tank almost crashed the other day completely. I almost killed a lot of the corals, and anything that bleached out, I just come and shine the UV light to see if the color is coming back. And then it is. At least the spot that I saw white, at least when you shine the flashlight, you see green. So that means that it's coming slowly, but it's coming. Well, all the polyps are out. Let me see how much battery I. You see, now we're up to 9%. Earlier it was down to 6%. I lost a beautiful, beautiful colony of this one, man. I still got the bones. It's sad. That's a beautiful coral. It's called a garth. or the bonsai. Lucky, I cut that frag way before the accident happened, and it's doing good. You want to see a coral pointing a finger, like going like that? Look it up right there. Look at that coral. Yeah, take care, mama. Have a good night. Yo, corals do some crazy shape. Look at the shape of that friggin' coral. Now it look more like a hand with a thumb finger up. Look at that. Matter of fact, it look like it's doing like that, like that. That's the shape that I'm seeing. Look at it. That's crazy. That's another beautiful coral. Similar to this one. This is blue with green polyps, but this one is an acro with branch out. This one it do both. Is it encrust? No, this one do three things. It's gonna encrust, plate, and branch at the same time. Another beautiful piece. I love Gorgonian. That's another coral that I'm planning to get a lot of it. So whenever I remove this rock out of here, I know you guys can see that much now, but I'm planning to move this big boulder out of here, and I want to have a bunch of Gorgonians around here. I love not Gorgon. Well, yeah, Gorgonians and Ganapora. Ganoporas, I love them. They just a beautiful coral. They just a beautiful. I rather I rather have Ganis than have torches. I don't know why. I do like torches, but I'm not a crazy fan of torches. Let me just better say, I'm that type of guy that don't follow the wave. I like any coral. If I can keep it alive, I love it. I love it. Is the coral is giving me a chance to learn from it, to see it grow, to be responsible. At the same time that I'm giving it a chance to survive and provide the right environment that they need to be happy. So I just like anything. A lot of people don't like the green star polyps. I still love them, and I still got them, and I will never get rid of them. I can frack the heck out of it, but I will never get rid of it. As long as I'm reefing, I always gonna have green star polyps around. And a lot of people stay away from these because they do pop babies here and there. You start seeing polyps growing anywhere and everywhere. So they stay away from it, but I don't mind. It's a type of SPF that could take over the tank and kill some other corals. That one where the anemone is right there, it's a baby of that one right there growing. I love gorgonians. Look at this gorgonia. It's beautiful. When you think about a reef, all you think about is sponges, gorgonians, and sticks. That's all you think about. Or that's the picture that comes in your head. And a bunch of fish. I got some food left over. You know what? Since I got some food left over, let me see if I can find my brunch, my peppermint shrimp that I got down here. Where are you, little guy? Where are you? Let's see, he comes. Come here. Come here so you can eat. I got some brine shrimp. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? I don't see you. Hmm. I don't see him. I I know he's in here. I saw it the other day. I also have an anemone here too, but it was attached to this side of the wall right here. But I haven't seen it since. Probably died already. It was tiny, unless it was moving more this way. Nope, she probably did die. Let me check around here in the back, because they move around a lot. Oh, this is dense. Peppy, where are you? That's the name of the peppermint. Peppy. Peppy, where are you hiding? Trying to feed you, boy. Yeah, take care, Anthony, man. Thank you for being here, brother. This long. Look, again, we up 2 hours, so it was a good one today, too. Oh, thank you, thank you. We'll follow again, brother. And we keep in touch, bro. I got you. So we back down on 6% again. But you know what? We be on for 2 hours. I know people are getting tired. Me, I will keep going all night, but since I gotta get my hands wet again to get those filter flaws out of there and add new filter flaws, then I gotta set up the light before the corals kill me because it's not supposed to be on right now. I mean, it's supposed to be low like this one. So we're gonna lower that, let the fish go to sleep. Oh, nice. Um, yeah, I'm gonna take care of that and the filtration and go to bed afterwards. So thank you so much for being here with me. This another 2 hours, so we're breaking a record. It's like we're doing a marathon. So we're gonna continue doing every night or every other night. We're gonna continue doing the streams and showing you guys what I do basically most of the time to the reef. All right, guys. So thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys have a great night, and I see you guys in the next one. See you guys. Have a good night.